Welcome to Live Full, a show where we turn your potential into wealth in all areas of your life. I am your host, Master Life and Business Coach, Brenda Cotto, and I am super excited to be before you today. I hope you are having a phenomenal day wherever you hear my voice. I hope you're thriving. I hope you are excited about life and living life what full. Before we dive into today's show, I would like to mention to my audience where they can access the Live Full show, both through radio as well as through television. The Kalalu Alliance Media Network televises this show, both simulcast, both in English and in Spanish, on our TV and La Mega Mundial every Monday at 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. So I'm going to make sure that you put your alarm, set it up, because boy, this is going to reach the world, right? Also, Live Full airs every Tuesday through WSTX Radio AM 970 at 10 a.m. in the morning. So you can also access the show through watch us on RTV, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, Roku, and Tempo. And I would love to put here, because I want to make sure you see it on the screen. You can literally go to www.ourtv.network to make sure you download the right apps to watch the show. Also, the Apple Store, you can access the stream through www.ourstreamingapp.com. Oh my goodness, what an awesome thing it is that you can go ahead and download all these wonderful, visuals where you can find this information as well, everything else that you need to equip yourself to have a phenomenal, outstanding year this year. I mean, you can feel my energy. I am trying to calm down because the topic today, it's charge. It's exciting. And I hope that when I jump on here and you pull the trigger on this key golden nugget this year, you run with it. You'll remember my voice every single time you are about to embark or even think of quitting. All right, before you think of quitting. All right, so let's dive in. The topic today, guys, as a whole, is the power of perseverance. Oh my goodness, let me slow that down. The power of perseverance. If you're watching me here on live, you get to see the screen. Let me tell you, that word is charged. That word is charged with possibility. That word is charged with hope. That word is charged with, you know what? All the greats, and I hope you find yourself on that number, had this key component. They were perseverant. They persisted. They didn't stop. They didn't just say, oh, well, it was so hard, I'm done. No, they persevered. So today, I want to share with you 10 points concerning perseverance. And, we can say persist. We can talk about persistence, persevere, persist. They're all family. They're all married together. We can't have one without the other. They're married. They're a combo. Okay. And let's talk about, I love when I put meanings to words, because when we put meanings to words, words become real. They take on a whole new life, right? What is perseverance? So if you look at perseverance, it's persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. And it gives a good example here. His perseverance with the technique illustrates his single-mindedness, right? But truly, it's persisting in doing something despite how hard or how long it seemed that it have taken, or it have taken us to achieve a level of success. I personally have learned to persist. I have personally learned to really fortify this muscle of, hear me guys, go again, try again. And I want to encourage you. I want to, inspire you this year to persist, to keep going. That, even sometimes, those things that were supposed to be done last year, but we put them down for whatever reason, XYZ reason, we don't care. Perhaps you thought the task was a little bit too big, or you didn't have the people that were, to help you, or whatever reason, or I would say excuse. Oh, can I be honest? Can I be real, guys? I can, right? Thank you for that, right? It's time to persist. It's time to pick it up. It's time to go again. Right? Marriages are built on this. Great marriages, great relationships, great kids are built on persistence. Great success, good, amazing, wonderful companies are built on persistence, right? So, what is persist? Let's see. Persist, in this case, is continuing to exit or endure over a prolonged period, continuing to exist, sorry, on or endure over a prolonged period. I don't know, when I see that persistent word, persistent, I see the face of my husband. He is so persistent. I mean, I promise you, when we were dating back in the day, right? We're now married going on 26 wonderful years, right? Ups, downs, good or bad. I remember first dating and I was like, very naive. Oh, that's it. It's done. I'm over it. Oh, Mr. Cotto never knew what a no was, right? So he was a person that knew how to persist. He had, and still up to today, a high level of perseverance, right? So let me show another example of persistence again, and I think it's that firm, obstinate countenance in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. I just want to say that in this year, you're going to have to push. You're going to have to go again. You're going to have to ask again. I don't care what happened. I don't care if they say no. Guys, we're all going to have to learn to not be boggled down or worn down when someone says no. Oh, no, I'm sorry, no. Oh, the job was for someone. Oh, that we gave that job to someone. Oh, okay, no problem. We go again. I cannot stop reiterating that we all must adapt a spirit of going again, trying again. There's a lot of people, and as master life and coach, I speak to a lot of clients every day. Some ladies want to have great relationships. They want and desire to be married, but they're not persistent in putting themselves out there to find a good partner, right? They would say words like, oh, all men are their dogs, or whatever the word is. Oh, that's no, just everybody is the same. We're gonna have to change that and persist in doing the right things over and over, right? If you want a great relationship, if you desire to be in a healthy relationship, first of all, we got to stop saying those words. We got to cancel those words, and we got to persist in becoming a better version of ourselves, and so we could attract what it is we're looking for. I know many of you are agreeing with me. I know many of you are saying, okay, yes, it's true. Because if you want to be married, and I'm speaking for the single ladies, all the single men right now that are listening to me, you cannot have negative words. Those words are building our worlds, right? We do attract what we talk about. Okay, so very important. I know I went there in a tangent, but I know that's for someone. 10 powerful points I'm going to share with you when it comes to perseverance. 10 powerful points. And the first one I want to share with you is persistence leads to success. Persistence leads to success. And now I know I wrote it there. Studies have shown this, right? They have shown that persistence is one of the key traits of successful individuals. If you have achieved any form or anything of success, you knew that it was because of your diligence, because of your perseverance, and because you didn't stop until you got what you wanted. And it does, as they don't give up easily, even when they're faced with hard obstacles, right? This is what makes us separate us from the crowd. When we don't stop, we keep going, right? And it's so amazing to me that people want to be successful, but this particular trait is not there. That particular, they give up too quickly. If it's too far, they stop. Oh, so far. It's so far, and it's needed. It's not, this is, can somebody repeat after me? You might be driving, you might be watching me here. Say, you know what, this year is going to be different. I want you to repeat after me. This year, I am going to have a different result. I want to see you reach December, at the end of December 31st, 2023, where we're going to say Happy New Year in a whole different place, because you persevered and you went through everything that you needed to go through this year to become that person. And I don't know what that visual is, what that picture is. How do you want to feel? I would ask you, what is it you want to feel? How do you want to, where do you want to be? Where perhaps you're going to travel. You want to, perhaps you'll be in a relationship. Whatever that is, this word is going to have to be encompassed. It has to circle everything you do this year. Okay? Very important, because persistence leads, ladies and gentlemen, to success. The next one, it's so powerful. Number 2, overcoming adversity. When you're persistent, it helps us overcome adversity and major challenges. And it enables us to keep pushing forward despite the difficulties we may face. I want to say this because it's so weird. I don't know why, but some people think that only a few people go through hard things. And I'm here, newsflash, to say everybody is going through something right now. Your neighbor, that person right next to you that you're looking at, she's going through something. That person right on your right, they're going through something. The one in front of you and the one behind you, we are all going through something. So to know that there's a lot of grace, there's a lot of sympathy, and I become very much one to understand that everybody I come in contact with, it's fighting a war, it's fighting a battle. So what really will separate all of us, right, is that persistence. Are we going to stick the course? Are we going to keep pushing? Are we going to keep going? Right? Because when the tough gets tough, we get tougher. We keep going. All right. Overcoming adversity is number 2. Number 3 is building resilience. Oh, I love this one. I love this one, because persistence builds resilience, which is the ability to do what? Bounce back from any setback. And it helps us to keep moving forward towards what? Whatever the goal, whatever the endeavor, whatever the targets, whatever that thing we have in front of us that we're desiring, it helps us to bounce back. I'm telling you guys, this year, that is the word. You're going to have quick bounceability. Quick bounceability. Okay, I had a setback, no problem. What is the fix? What is the answer? Okay, there's nothing to be done. Maybe perhaps I just need to now wait. Because some things, I said it on the last training I did yesterday, and I'll say it again. Great things, ladies and gentlemen, take time. Great things take time. And if we are distracted because we are in a microwave mindset mentality, it's like, I want it now in 5 minutes. No, great things take time. And I want to put that back. We got to be resilient. We got to be persistent and know resilient, that we have to have that bounceability. I love this. I mean, I remember in 2017, we were hit with 2 major Category 5 hurricanes in the Virgin Islands. I am broadcasting from the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Croix, right? And I saw how the community came together. Individuals came together, and that resiliency to say, okay, fine. It was a Category 5, both islands, all the islands were really, St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John, they were really hit hard. But we didn't say, oh, wow, oh, poor us. No, we got together and we did what? We build again, and we build stronger. That is that resilience we're talking about. All right. Number four. When you have the power of persistence, there is a thing that is called self-discipline. You literally, you are auto correcting yourself. You are improving self-discipline. You're persistent. You understand that this thing I'm trying to do doesn't just happen by chance. And now you're watching yourself. And I call it discipling yourself. You're discipling yourself, discipling yourself to say, what I said I'm going to do, I'm going to get it done. So we are improving self-discipline. Persistence require self-discipline and the ability to stick to a task or a goal, or even when it gets difficult or uncomfortable, we still stick to it. Guys, listen to me. You don't have to feel it to do it. You just got to do it. I promise you, the feeling comes later, right? Oh, I want to repeat that. We do not have to feel, oh, I don't feel like working out. Oh, I don't feel like calling that customer. Oh, I don't feel like buying my wife that card. Or I don't feel like doing this. Oh, I don't feel like, we don't, listen, feelings in this case, guys, and I know this is a very controversial statement I'm going to say right now, but I'm strong. Let's go. Feelings are overrated. Don't go by your feelings. Go by what you know you need to get done to get the job done. Go by what you know that needs to get done. Discipline yourself. I don't care. Fine. Oh, I just keep eating bad. Don't bring the food home. Don't bring the bad food home. Keep that out. Bring better, healthier. Clean the pantry. If you know you're dealing with diabetes, high blood pressure, and all these other things, clean the pantry. Disciple yourself. Become persistent until what? You win. All right. Oof, I'm excited. I hope I have enough time to cover all my points, right? Number 5, when you are persistent, you are on the task of achieving what we call long-term goals. This here, guys, is essential for achieving everything you've set yourself. I don't care if it's a 5-year, 2-year goals, 5-year goals, 10-year goals, 20-year goals. Persistence allows us to achieve our long-term goals, as it helps us to maintain what? The focus and the commitment to each and all of our objectives, the things we've set ourselves to do. I'm telling you, this here is almost a lost art. Persistence, I'm talking about. If it's not fast, if it's not done now, I'm done, I'm out. Oh, it's too hard. I said it already. I'm like, no. Come on, shake it off. Come on, shake it off. Shake it off and go again. Can somebody say go again? Go again, right? So achieving long-term goals, persistence is essential for achieving long-term goals, as it helps us maintain a focus and commitment towards what we have put as our objectives. This is big. This is big. This is big. Perseverance is the key component. It's almost like the glue. I love what Denzel Washington said the other day. He have a video that is circulating through social media. He says, guys, many people start everything, but far and few persevere till the end. So to finish, we could all start, but to finish, we need perseverance. Number 6, I love this. We're gaining experience and knowledge. Oof, we're gaining experience and knowledge in so many different fronts. Persistence is the face of challenges and setback, helps us gain valuable experience and knowledge that can be applied to, again, our future endeavors. But I want to mention here, you're gaining experience about yourself. You're gaining experience about the situation that you're in, working on the thing, the task, the endeavor. You're learning as you persevere. Certain things are making you stronger. Perhaps you had to develop a set of new skills. You're learning so much about yourself. You're learning so much about the situation. I want you to count all things, all setbacks, all delays, all the things that you may be going through. I want you to count it all joy right now. Because I promise you, you are becoming the person you need to become for that next level. I said that, I say this often, but I'm going to say it again. Oh, this always happens to me. Oh, this is happening to me. I have a major setback. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want you to, for right now, take a deep breath and breathe. And I want you to repeat this saying. Everything that is happening right now is not happening to me. It's happening for me. And when you understand that God in his amazing wisdom, things happen. Life is happening all to us, but everything is going to work out. You start to see things totally different. You're becoming a stronger person. I promise you. Next year, this time, that stuff that perhaps is stripping me or you will not trip us. Why? Because we would have already learned what? Gain experience on how to maneuver this situation and any others that may come that looks like their brothers, right? Number 7, I love this. Woo, are you guys getting value for this? I hope you are, right? I hope you are. Number 7 is developing a growth mindset. Having this spirit of persistence and perseverance is the hallmark of growth, of a growth mindset, which is the belief that the ability and intelligence can be developed, right? Through effort and hard work. I love this. Developing a growth mindset, guys, is essential. Developing a growth mindset is essential for everything you are about to build in your life. I don't care how big or how small, a growth mindset is needed for this next level. All right. The next one, I love this part about perseverance. I see it time and I see it time and I see it time again that we tend to start to inspire others. Our setbacks now become our stepping stones. We start stepping and then people start to say, if she did it, I can do it too. If he did it, I can do it too. We start to inspire because of our perseverance and our persistence. And now you find yourself encouraging others on their road of growth or for growth. So this is so powerful. Who do we inspire? Our children, our friends, our neighbors, whoever is watching us. Now, we don't know who those people are, but a lot of times it's your inner circle. When they saw you got knocked down, woof, a punch right into your stomach. And yes, it hurt because we do not devalue the pain. Yes, it was tough. Whew. But you took a breather. You listened to the right people that are, I like to say, in your corner saying, you can do this, Brenda, go again. You can do this, Mary, go again. Bob, don't worry about it. You know what? I know you went bankrupt. Guess what? We're going to go again. Why? Because we're exemplifying and really exercising the spirit of perseverance. Guys, when we read about the great, I love autobiographies. It's incredible to me how many times they got bankrupt. We were having this conversation, Mr. Weeks, Anthony Weeks, the producer and for this show, not the producer, for the network, and we were talking about this same thing. How many times people fail, right? But that's not pretty. You know what's pretty? When you win, but there's no winning without failing. Ooh, come on now. I know you. I'm excited because anytime I fail, that is a sign that I'm about to win. You see, when you come in with that thought process, when you come into the situation with that thought process, what am I learning from this? You show up differently. You know, those who are watching, they say stuff like, "Wow, he's strong. She's strong. I would have already given up." But not you. Not you, not this year, not you, because you're here. You're living full. You're learning to live full in all areas of your life. I hope you're catching me right now, live. I hope you're catching me and you're getting what I'm putting down. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, because you're going to need to be very strong this year. Not a fake strong, a real strong. I'm going to go again. I'm going to try again. I'm gonna ask for that loan again. I'm gonna get my credit right. I'm gonna save some money because I'm gonna buy that real estate. I'm gonna put my money in this investment. I am going to go again. Boom. All right. Okay. We're inspiring others. We always do. Number 9 is creating a sense of fulfillment. Persisting in the face of challenges and difficulties can create a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction as we are able to see our hard work pay off. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we want to get. We want to see our hard work pay off. Don't quit. Don't you dare quit. And if you took a minute to breathe, get back in the game. Get back in the game. Super important. Now, the next one is my last point is improves your mental and physical health. I promise you, when you start to persevere and you start to see how strong you are and your confidence starts to rise, you start to see how resilient, how positive of an impact this is to your mental health and your physical health. It reduces your stress. It improves your overall state. You become unstoppable because you're not giving up. You're facing life straight on its face. You're not hiding. You're not running away, letting things come to your mind, playing with your mind. No, you're strong. And God will put the right people in your life at that moment. God is going to bring the people that's going to say, you know what, you should try. You call this person. I'm going to connect you with this person. I'm going to put something here for you. Come and let me help you with that. And your mental state, as you start to achieve those levels of success, let me tell you, you start to shine. You start to shine. Your health gets better. As a matter of fact, you go to the gym. You'll start working out. You'll start to eat better. You'll go for a walk. You'll start to cut down on the sugars. You'll start to drink your vitamins. You'll start to see life in a whole different light. All right. So in wrapping up, you got to persist. You got to persist. You got to have the spirit of perseverance. There is a quote, and I want to wrap up with this one. Let me see if I can pull it up as we're here. And from the great author Og Mandino, he wrote The Greatest Salesman in the World. And it says, let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, this is so good. I have to read it. It's one of my favorite quotes. And when I read this quote as I wrap up, I want you to see yourself achieving. I want you to see yourself succeeding. I want you to know that this is the power that is working within you. And I quote, I will persist until I succeed. Always will I take another step. If that is of no avail, I will take another and yet another in truth. One step at a time is not too difficult. I know that small attempts repeated will complete any undertaking. That is so powerful, isn't it? Now, the next one, there's one here. This is the one I wanted to, let's see if I can pull it up before. Yep, this is it. And it says, I will persist until I succeed. I was not delivered into this world into defeat, nor does failure course in my veins. I am not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny. I will persist until I succeed. That is the great Og Mandino. Guys, this is your year. I want you to live full. Live it as you envision it in all areas of your life. As this show goes and broadcasts through the world, I hope that one of these nuggets, one of these shows will transform your life into what I call living full, where you have nothing missing, nothing broken, all your areas covered, where you have that sense of well-being, right? Because you know, if something is not right, something, guys, is not right. So today, make a mental note and say, what are those areas that I need to be more persistent? And I promise you, if you put the pedal to the metal and you start on that direction, sooner than later, you will have reaped an incredible harvest. With that said, I want to say, have an amazing night, amazing day, whenever you caught me here on this live broadcast, and enjoy your day. Set yourself to win because you have the power to have an amazing life. Live full for you, live full for your family, and above all, live full for God. God bless you guys. Have an amazing one. I love you. Mwah. Signing off, Brenda Cotto. God bless you. Bye for now.